So last weekend, my aunt invited the whole family over for dinner. It was your typical family gathering, lots of catching up, questionable potato salad, and my uncle making his usual terrible jokes. We were all seated around the table, enjoying the meal, when my aunt suddenly announced she had a surprise for us. Now, in our family, surprises can range from her showing off her latest knitting project to a spontaneous mini concert featuring her old karaoke machine. So, naturally, we were all intrigued. She disappeared into the other room and came back holding a cage with a brightly colored parrot inside. "Meet Giuseppe," she declared proudly. Giuseppe seemed like your ordinary parrot at first, sitting quietly and looking around the room with mild interest. But then, out of nowhere, the bird opened its beak and started belting out an opera aria. I mean, it was something straight out of a Pavarotti concert, complete with dramatic pauses and intense vibrato. The entire room fell silent, forks suspended in midair. My cousin, ever the prankster, nudged me and whispered, "Is it just me, or does this parrot have more talent than Uncle Joe?" We tried to suppress our laughter, but the absurdity of the situation was too much. As the night wore on, it became clear that Giuseppe had a limited repertoire. He only knew one aria, and he was determined to sing it on repeat. By the time dessert rolled around, we were all well acquainted with every note of his performance. My aunt was beaming with pride, oblivious to the fact that we were all slowly losing our minds. My dad, who had been trying to keep a straight face, finally cracked. "I think I'm getting aria fatigue," he groaned, which sent the entire table into fits of laughter. Finally, as we were getting ready to leave, my uncle, who had been silently observing the chaos all evening, stood up and said, "Well, it looks like Giuseppe's concert is never ending. But remember, if you ever find yourself trapped in an opera loop, just wing it." We all groaned at the pun, but it was the perfect end to a hilariously bizarre evening.